The fate of hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs is in the hands of a jury. On Friday, defense lawyers finished their closing arguments in Combs' trial here in New York City. Allie Bauman is here now with more details. Allie, good morning.
Good morning, Dana. The jury of 8 men and 4 women will begin deliberations on Monday. They will determine if Combs is guilty of sex trafficking, racketeering, and conspiracy. Combs has pleaded not guilty. In resting their case, Combs' attorneys honed in on the federal investigators, saying he was targeted by the government.
Mark, how do you feel?
Let's go.
Defense attorney Mark Agnifilo used his closing argument to call the case against Sean Diddy Combs a trial of lifestyle and called the evidence brought against his client badly exaggerated. Agnifilo argued prosecutors twisted Combs' drug use and swinger lifestyle into a sex trafficking and racketeering case that could put the music mogul in prison for the rest of his life. The defense acknowledges Combs beat his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura, but argue his violent behavior does not justify the charges he faces. For nearly 5 hours Thursday, Assistant U.S. Attorney Christy Slavic walked the jury through the 5 counts against Combs. The most serious racketeering conspiracy, which includes sex trafficking, drug distribution, and arson.
The tougher charges are going to be the RICO racketeering charges and the sex trafficking charges. I think the government has a bit of an uphill battle proving those. That's really going to depend upon how credible they found the government's chief witnesses.
Prosecutors allege Combs used threats, drugs, and violence to make former girlfriends, including Ventura and Jane, a woman who testified under a pseudonym, participate in so-called freak-offs with male escorts. During the 7-week trial, prosecutors brought 34 witnesses to the stand. The defense did not call on any witnesses, and Combs did not testify.
Most of the time when the defendant takes the stand, it doesn't end up well because it gives the prosecution a chance to essentially retry their entire case through the cross-examination of the defendant. So the case has really turned upon whether or not Mr. Combs' conduct, while morally reprehensible, crossed the line into criminality.
And the defense told jurors Combs' accusers are looking to drain him of his wealth through lawsuits. A day after Combs settled a suit with Ventura for $20 million, federal law enforcement officers opened their criminal investigation. If convicted, Combs could face 15 years to life in prison. Michelle?
A lot for the jury to think about. Allie Bauman, thank you.